This is the Emotional Vocabulary Series by Duenas. Today we will address the emotion of narcissism. Narcissism is the fragile ego behind the mask of confidence. Introduction. Narcissism is a double-edged sword. On one side, it fuels confidence and ambition, but on the other, it distorts reality, leaving a trail of manipulation, broken relationships, and fragile self-worth. At its core, narcissism is more than just vanity. It's a deep-seated need for admiration and control, often masking deep insecurity. From social media influencers chasing validation to toxic leaders craving dominance, narcissistic behavior seeps into every aspect of life. But is narcissism a personality flaw, a survival mechanism, or a psychological disorder? The answer lies in understanding the fine line between healthy self-love and destructive self-obsession. Narcissism is often misunderstood. While healthy narcissism fosters self-confidence and ambition, excessive narcissism leads to manipulation, entitlement, and emotional detachment from others. The modern world, particularly social media culture, amplifies narcissistic tendencies by rewarding attention-seeking behavior and image over substance. Recognizing narcissism in oneself and others is crucial for maintaining emotional balance, healthy relationships, and self-awareness. Definitions. Layman's definition. A narcissistic person exaggerates their self-importance, craves admiration, and lacks concern for others' feelings. Clinical definition. Narcissism is a personality trait, or disorder, in extreme cases, characterized by a persistent pattern of grandiosity, entitlement, and a lack of empathy, often masking deep-seated insecurity. Perception and expression. Excessive self-focus, need for validation, grand gestures, belittling others to maintain a sense of superiority, difficulty accepting criticism or showing vulnerability. Psychologists differentiate between healthy narcissism, confidence, ambition, and self-respect; pathological narcissism, entitlement, manipulation, and emotional exploitation. Can you tell the difference? Origins. Evolutionary background. Narcissistic traits may have evolved as a social strategy for dominance and leadership, helping individuals gain status and resources. However, unchecked narcissism disrupts cooperation and trust. Biological mechanisms. Dopamine overactivity reinforces self-importance and rewards attention-seeking behavior. Amygdala dysfunction reduces emotional empathy and attachment to others. Prefrontal cortex imbalance affects impulse control and self-reflection. Effects on psyche. Boosts confidence in short term but leads to emotional instability. Creates dependence on external validation. Hinders self-awareness and personal growth. Effects on daily life. Leads to strained relationships due to lack of empathy. May result in reckless behavior in pursuit of admiration. Effects on family and friends. Creates toxic dynamics where others feel undervalued. Narcissists may manipulate or gaslight loved ones. Effects in the workplace. Can lead to leadership success due to charisma and ambition. May create hostile work environments due to power struggles. Effects on freedom. While narcissists appear confident, they are often emotionally trapped, unable to experience genuine self-worth without external validation. Examples. Personal experience. A narcissistic friend constantly shifts conversations back to themselves and disregards others' struggles. Societal behavior. Social media influencers creating curated, exaggerated lifestyles to gain admiration. Historical event: dictators like Napoleon Bonaparte or Adolf Hitler exhibited extreme narcissistic traits, leading to destructive leadership. Challenges in mental health. Narcissistic personality disorder, NPD, leads to unstable relationships and emotional distress. Can be linked to other disorders, including antisocial personality disorder or borderline personality disorder. High rates of depression and anxiety due to lack of true self-acceptance. Management and mitigation. Develop self-awareness, recognize narcissistic tendencies and challenge them. Practice empathy. Make a conscious effort to understand others' perspectives. Seek therapy. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, helps regulate self-importance and emotional responses. Now, for those affected by narcissists, you need to do the following. Set boundaries. Avoid being emotionally manipulated. Limit validation. Do not reinforce their need for excessive admiration. Consider distance. If dealing with a toxic narcissist, reducing interaction may be necessary. Conclusion. Narcissism exists on a spectrum. A little confidence is healthy, but unchecked narcissism damages relationships, self-growth, and mental well-being. Recognizing and managing narcissistic tendencies can lead to deeper self-awareness, emotional balance, and more authentic connections. This was The Emotion of Narcissism from the Emotional Vocabulary series by Duenas.